Okay, so I'm gonna. This is like part two. I'm gonna. I just. I need to talk to. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Oh my god.
Hello?
Hey, you got my text.
Yeah, it's about your dad not wanting to give you any money, right?
Yeah, I'm very pissed off right now because like we just have a fight again, and he just said that this like he said I'm not gonna pay you, give you your money for pay your rent. I'm gonna help you find a company to help track your own money, and he's just trying to tell me. He said like you need to stop spending money like with Amazon or you need to get rid of your credit cards, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And he said like, and you're gonna pay your cable, your electric, and you're like, I'm not gonna help you because I'm only am helping you just Kim. Kim is she's my stepmom, and she said that I'm not gonna help you. You're in your own. When I'm not around, you're gonna find a way your own. And I said, how are you gonna find an apartment for like say 900 or more? How are you gonna find $1,000? And here's the problem. I just talked to my mom, and she said we'll find you a place over here, but we'll find a way to get some money, but you're gonna have to find a way to get pay us back once a month.
Well, what she's saying is that you'll have, you're paying her rent right now. So if they help you get a place, then you have to, you know, if they're helping you with the money, then you're still having to pay them. I don't know. You guys got to figure it out. What can you afford? Where can you be? And your dad's right a little bit. You got to watch what you spend on your credit card and all that on Amazon. I know because I was just adding up what I spent on Amazon. It gets to be a lot because I buy this and that. Golf balls, golf clubs.
Yeah, but Scott, though, like,
Books.
what's gonna happen if you make 11,000 and you don't have enough to pay your electric and your rent? You don't have enough. What are you gonna do for $1,011? How are you gonna have enough?
1,100. It's not 11,000. It's 1,100.
Yeah.
1,100. Um, well, then you have to hope that you can live with a relative that will let you live there for less expensive. That's what you're doing now. You're living with your mom for less expensive than it costs to go out and live on your own.
Yeah, I know,
That's what's happening now.
yeah, and that's a problem because like I told him it's like the money I make from with this security that will not going to be enough. It will be not enough to pay your rent and your electric, but it'd be probably be enough to pay your cable and pay, but it's not going to be enough to pay your rent and electric because Arizona gets real hot. I hear real bad out here, and that's going to cost more money, pay the electric and that stuff. So
Well, of course, so, you just don't have enough money to live on your own.
yeah, I know.
Well, you'd like to, but you don't have enough money to do it.
Yeah,
So I would guess that your dad should know, I would guess your dad should help your mom to help you, not necessarily to get a place of your own because that might be too expensive. But,
Yeah.
so your mom doesn't have most of the expenses. However, you know, maybe your dad doesn't want to do that because you don't change your habits of how much you spend every month.
Like, what are you saying?
Well, you might keep spending on Amazon and, you know, various things that you buy with your credit card, and you know, he wants you to be a little more careful with that. If you're not going to be, then he doesn't really want to be involved in sending you money. But that should only matter if you're overspending it. So you know, because right now it sounded like you were able to pay for your credit card, although you didn't pay it all off. That's the problem. You have to pay interest. But you were able to pay the things and stay with your mom, but you just didn't have much money left. So now you're bored, right?
Yeah.
You can't go do anything.
No.
Well,
No.
that's because you're spending too much on your Amazon and on your credit card. If you didn't spend so much on your credit card and you got that paid off, then maybe your dad would help you a little more if you were more disciplined. Or you find out you had a little more money to go spend and do something fun.
Yeah, but
your fun money on Amazon stuff.
yeah, but Scott, listen, because how are you gonna find a rent? Like, how are you gonna find a place to like say like oh they're gonna talk to you and they're gonna say oh how much money you make from your security, and they're gonna say that's gonna be a big problem if you don't have enough money to pay your rent. You're gonna have to have your mother to pay for you once a month, and you're gonna have to. That's what she was saying about. They're gonna have to pay for me, and then I'm gonna have to pay them back. So once a month. So I don't know how much money it's gonna be, but it's not gonna be enough. You got. I'm just stressed right now. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I know, but I think you know you got to start getting to the point where you accept that you don't have enough money to live on your own.
Yeah, I know.
And maybe Nathan, if you discipline yourself to pay off your credit cards fully, so there's no balance on them, and then only spend so much per month, so that you could pay it off every month, so you wouldn't be accruing interest. If you showed that kind of financial discipline, it might take you about a year to get that done. You'd have a little bit more money for fun, and you know, maybe your parents would help you a little more because you'd show that you weren't just spending your money without any understanding about it.
Yeah, but Scott, if I pay, you know what makes me so angry right now? Let me tell you this, okay? My mom knows I watch movie once a month, and let me tell you this. I get bored, okay? Like, I'm bored! And my dad, he don't give a shit. You know, he said did this. And I'm sorry I'm cussing right now, Scott, but I'm gonna tell you this. He said did this. He said, I don't give shit because we'll tell you this. You cannot afford with Netflix or that. Who cares? Like, just put it in your name with your credit card. But here's the problem. The security office is closed because of the pandemic. We don't know when it's going to get back open. And that's going to be a problem. They don't know when they're going to get things back open.
Are you getting your Social Security money right now?
Yeah, it goes straight to me and Mom's bank. We have Bank America.
So you're getting your 1100, so it doesn't really matter if the office is open or not. You're getting it.
Yeah. Plus, they wanted to do things online.
Texas or Arizona, because it's a United States program, so it's not a state program. It's the United States. It's a federal program. So you're getting the money. So right now it doesn't matter too much that the office is closed, because you're getting what you're going to get. Your problem is you don't have enough. You're not going to get more than that, right?
No.
So your problem is how much things cost is more than what you get. So, you know, I don't know. Because for you to live on your own, you need some financial help from your mom and your dad, one or the other or both. And you need to clear out your credit card debt so you're not getting so much on that. Maybe you need a different cell phone plan. I'm going to be getting rid of my cable TV because right now my cable, my home phone, and my internet cost me $203 a month.
Well, Scott, I'm gonna tell you this: if I'm gonna have to make some changes with my cell phone, there's nothing. They don't. I have Verizon, and I know you've been with TT, and I don't want to be with. I don't want to be AT. I don't want to be Verizon because they got best service. But the problem is that they have flip phones, and it costs a lot more money, and it takes. It costs about $200 or $400 to get for you have to pay it once a month, and I can't afford that.
Right. Well, if your phone is still good and you just had a different, like, what we do is our son is on our plan, right?
Right.
And he sends me $60 a month to pay for that for his part. Our plan costs almost $180. He uses most of the data that probably my wife uses the last, least amount. But he sends us 1/3 of it. So if you were on a plan with your mom and Tony, then you might be able to spend less. Because they would divide it by sort of like how you pay the cable bill. You only pay like $23 or so.
Yeah, that's it.
You pay a part of it. You can do that with your cell phone too. Be on a family plan and just pay the part of it that pay 1/3 of it. The three of you. That's how we do it. And our son is 30. He'll be 34 in November. So I mean, he's a full adult, and right now there's no reason to change, but he does send us the money for it. So, and then I'm going to save money on the cable bill. We're going to stream TV. We're going to find out how to stream TV.
Yeah, but Scott, I don't tell you this. I don't want to be Verizon because if I do that, if I go to ETT, and then the problems like there will be is this, like if I go with Fane, Fane.
Well, maybe Verizon has a cheaper plan. We can talk about.
Yeah, they do have cheapest plan. They do.
Well, there you go. Maybe you can find a little more money that way. I don't think you're going to find enough money to live on your own. But you could find enough money to have more money to have fun with.
Yeah.
But if you want your dad to help you, you need to listen to him carefully and ask him what you can do to make him feel like, he'd be ready to help you. I think it sounds to me like your dad is like, well, you won't listen to me, so...
I don't want to listen to him